Welcome students. So in this period we are going to study about the mechanism of respiration. You know that respiration is a biological process involving the exchange of gases between the atmosphere and the lungs, and it results in the formation of ATP. Okay. Now this respiration includes following processes. The first one is breathing, and breathing involves inspiration and expiration. The second process is external respiration, which takes place at the alveolar level. The third process is internal respiration, in which there is transport of oxygen and transport of carbon dioxide, and the last process is cellular respiration. We will study it one by one. So in this period we are going to study the first process of the respiration, that is known as breathing. And here you know that the breathing which involves one respiration and one expiration. So actually one inspiration and one expiration is one breath, ज्याला आपण एक श्वास म्हणतो. ओके. So this breathing process, actually it is a physical process by which the gaseous exchange takes place between the atmosphere and the lungs. है ना. वातावरणामध्ये असणारे जे वायू आहेत, ऑक्सिजन आणि कार्बन डायऑक्साईड यांचा एक्सचेंज, म्हणजे वातावरण आणि फुफ्फुस आहेत की आपली रिस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम आहे यांच्यामध्ये जो एक्सचेंज होतो त्याला आपण त्या ठिकाणी ब्रीदिंग असं म्हणू शकतो. सो इट इन्व्हॉल्व्स द इन्स्पिरेशन अँड एक्सपिरेशन. बोथ these steps involve the parts of the thoracic cage. thoracic cage ज्याला आपण छातीचा पिंजरा असं म्हणतो. thoracic cage ही thoracic cavity मध्ये lungs असतात. ओके. अँड यू नो दॅट द lungs they are protected by the bony cage called as thoracic cage. Okay. So which is situated in the thoracic region, or we can say chest region. So in the chest region thoracic cage is there to protect the lungs. And here the parts of the thoracic cage, they are involved in the process of inspiration and expiration. Now what are the parts of the thoracic cage? Ribs are there, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये फासळ्या आपण म्हणतो. Ribs are there. Sternum or breastbone is there, to which the ribs are attached. Intercostal muscles are there. So these intercostal muscles present between the ribs or connecting the ribs and the muscles of the diaphragm. So all these are the parts of the thoracic cage that are involved in the process of breathing or inspiration and expiration. So actually we will see what is inspiration and expiration. So in the textbook figure 8.5 shows the inspiration and expiration, how it takes place. Okay students, so see here, this is the diagram that shows breathing. Okay student, now see here, this is the first diagram which shows the process of inspiration. This is the second diagram showing the process of expiration. Now see here student, what happens actually during the inspiration, the atmospheric air, fresh air, it rushes in. Okay. Or you can say the atmospheric air, it is taken into the lungs. This air is taken into the lungs. Now this occurs due to the pressure gradient which is formed between the lungs and the atmosphere. प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट काय आहे? प्रेशरचा तो फरक आहे की ॲटमॉस्फिअरमध्ये हवेचा दाब जास्त आहे, जास्त हवा ॲटमॉस्फिअरमध्ये आहे कशाच्या कंपॅरिझनमध्ये, लंग्सच्या, आहे की नाही. तर लंग्समध्ये कमी हवा आहे ॲटमॉस्फिअरच्या मानाने. तर त्या दोघांमध्ये जे प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट निर्माण होतं की नाही, त्याच्यामुळे बाहेरची हवा, वातावरणामध्ये असणारी हवा ही फुफ्फुसामध्ये भरून घेतली जाते, आणि दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज ब्रीदिंग इन, किंवा त्याला आपण म्हणतो इन्स्पिरेशन. ओके. नाव actually this inspiration, it is an active process. Now how the air is taken in the lungs. So actually it occurs due to कोणत्या कोणत्या कारणामुळे हवा आतमध्ये प्रवेश करते. So see here what happens. First of all, here the ribs, so these red color structure shown in the diagram, these are the ribs, ज्याला आपण फासळ्या म्हणतो. This middle long bone This bone is called as sternum. It is also called as breastbone. So what happens, students? First of all, the intercostal muscles present between these ribs, the external intercostal muscles contract. So here, when the external intercostal muscles contract, what happens? The ribs, they are pulled upward. Okay, the ribs, these are the ribs which are pulled upward and outward, and outward. So due to this, what happens? When the ribs, they are pulled upward, sternum is also pulled upward and outward, what happens? The volume of the thoracic cavity increases. त्याचा आकारमान वाढतो thoracic cavityचा. आणि त्याच वेळेस काय होतं? The diaphragm, it becomes flat. The muscles of the diaphragm, they contracts and the diaphragm, it becomes flat and it moves downward. डायफ्रॅम खालच्या बाजूला जो आहे तो पुल होतो, ओढला जातो. खालच्या बाजूला ओढला गेल्यामुळे डायफ्रॅम हा फ्लॅट होतो. ओके, अँड धिस ऑल्सो इन्क्रीजेस द व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ द thoracic cavity. So when the volume of the thoracic cavity increases, what happens? The pressure on the lungs, no doubt lungs which are present in the thoracic cavity, the pressure on the lung decreases. आतमधला हा जो स्पेस आहे, स्पेस वाढल्यामुळे आतमधल्या लंग्सला जे आहे त्या ठिकाणी त्याच्यावर असणारं प्रेशर, हवेचं प्रेशर काय झालेलं आहे? कमी झालेलं आहे. सो व्हेन द प्रेशर ऑन द लंग डिक्रीजेस, द लंग एक्सपांड. When the lungs expand, what happens? The atmospheric air rushes in and it enters into the lungs. Question. So this is about the inspiration type of the process of the breathing. Now what happens during the process of expiration? See here, you can observe the difference between the shape or the volume of the thoracic cage. See here, you can observe here the thoracic cavity, it shows more volume, and here thoracic cavity, here its volume is less than the volume during the inspiration. Okay, so you can observe the difference between the volume of the thoracic cage or thoracic cavity. What happens here? See here, the air is shown which is going outside the lungs. So the air is actually, it is you can say released from the lungs. Okay, so air, it comes out through the lungs. See here, student, what happens during the process of expiration? The intercostal muscles, actually the internal intercostal muscles present between these ribs, here they relax. When these intercostal muscles relax, what happens? The ribs and the sternum bone, both of these, they move downward, they are pulled downwards, okay, and inwards. They are pulled downward and inwards. What happens? Due to this, the volume of the thoracic cavity, it decreases. And when the volume of the thoracic cavity decreases, the pressure on the lung increases. And आता लंग्सवर प्रेशर इन्क्रीज झाले म्हणजे लंग्स थोडेसे दाबले जातात. जसं एखादा फुगा आहे, तर फुग्याला दाबल्यानंतर काय होईल? फुग्यातली हवा बाहेर टाकली जाईल. तशा प्रकारे थोरॅसिक केजचं व्हॉल्यूम कमी झाल्यामुळे लंग्सवरचं प्रेशर वाढतं आणि लंग्स जे आहेत त्या ठिकाणी त्याच्या प्रेशरमुळे त्याच्यामध्ये असणारी हवा जी आहे ती बाहेर त्या ठिकाणी टाकली जाते. अँड ड्युरिंग दिस केस what happens? That the muscles of the diaphragm, they also relax. Okay, and that's why that due to the relaxation of the diaphragm, it becomes dome shape. है ना, dome shape म्हणजे असा टोपलीसारखा त्याचा आकार त्या ठिकाणी तयार होतो. And the diaphragm also, it is pulled downward. Okay, so in this way the process of expiration takes place, and here one inspiration and one expiration, it is known as one breath. Okay, student, so this is about the two processes. Now I will show you the differentiating characters between inspiration and expiration. There may be a question, differentiate between the inspiration and expiration. The first point, see here, inspiration. During inspiration what happens? The atmospheric air is taken into the lungs है ना, फुफ्फुसामध्ये हवा भरून घेतली जाते. याच्या विरुद्ध ड्यूरिंग द एक्सपिरेशन एअर फ्रॉम द लंग रशेस आउट. उलट जी हवा आहे, आता ही कार्बन डायऑक्साईड युक्त हवा आहे ती बाहेर फेकली जाते, तिथं ऑक्सिजन युक्त हवा जी आहे ती आतमध्ये घेतली जाते. नाव एक्सटर्नल इंटरकॉस्टल मसल्स कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ इन्स्पिरेशन, बट हिअर ड्यूरिंग एक्सपिरेशन द इंटरनल इंटरकॉस्टल मसल्स दे रिलॅक्स. Now during inspiration again diaphragm becomes flat and it goes downward. But what happens during the expiration? Diaphragm relaxes and it is pushed upwards. Now fourth point, during inspiration the ribs and the sternum they move upward and outward. याच्या विरुद्ध ड्यूरिंग एक्सपिरेशन द रिब्स अँड द स्टर्नम दे आर पुल्ड डाऊनवर्ड. हे दोन्ही खाली खेचले जातात अँड इनवर्ड म्हणजे आतल्या बाजूला खेचले जातात. ड्यू टू धिस मूवमेंट ऑफ द रिब्स अँड स्टर्नम व्हॉट हॅपन्स? व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ द thoracic cavity increases and here volume of the thoracic cavity decreases. Opposite is the case here. Now here pressure on the lung decreases and during the expiration pressure of the lung increases. Here during the process of inspiration to equalize the pressure, to equalize the pressure म्हणजे प्रेशर सारखं करण्यासाठी कशामध्ये? तर ॲटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर आणि प्रेशर इन द लंग इक्वलाइज करणे म्हणजे एक समान करण्यासाठी द एअर फ्रॉम द ॲटमॉस्फिअर रशेस इन टू द लंग. बाहेरची हवा आतमध्ये जी आहे ती खेचली जाते. बट ड्यूरिंग एक्सपिरेशन हिअर द एअर फ्रॉम द लंग्स रशेस आउट. या ठिकाणी फुफ्फुसावरचं प्रेशर वाढल्यामुळे उलट काय होतं? फुफ्फुसामधली हवा ही बाहेर टाकली जाते. दॅट इज नोन ॲज एक्सपिरेशन. ओके स्टुडंट, सो हिअर यू कंप्लीट द फर्स्ट प्रोसेस ऑफ द मेकॅनिझम ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन, दॅट इज ब्रीदिंग. इन द नेक्स्ट पिरियड वी विल स्टडी अबाउट द एक्सटर्नल रेस्पिरेशन, okay, which takes place at the alveolar level. Okay student, till then goodbye.